GameStop came tumbling down, but guess what? We saw it on Unusual Whales. This is on X.com. Supposedly, RoaringKitty, also known as DeepFuckingValue, shared an update on his position where he was up $85 million just today alone. And his total position size is so close to $300 million. My question still stands. Where did he get $200 million? Right? That's the part that just doesn't make sense to me. Again, that's just why it's very hard for me to believe that this is true. But nonetheless, this is an update. This is what initially caused the huge spike up. So I just wanted to make sure that I provide you an update, regardless if I believe it or not. This is what's being shared, and I want you guys to be aware. Part of it looks like it's with 5 million shares. Part of it looks like it's with 120,000 call options, which is where he made a majority of his money, 76% or $51 million today alone. And it looks like this is currently his active position. It looks like he hasn't sold his position, which is quite surprising because at this screenshot, it shows that he's up 31%, but GameStop alone closed at 21%. So he lost an additional 10% on his shares. I made much less than him today, $7,300, but instead of going long on GameStop, right? I don't bag hold this stock, so I wasn't able to benefit from the huge pump up, but I made money actually during my live trading session. My LPP team got to watch me trade live and actively short this crap stock as it actively sold off. And again, it's like free money because anytime that this thing pumps up, it always comes crashing down. And again, for all those haters out there that think that GME is the holy grail, if my holy grail meant that it was a stock that has a 100% success rate in crashing, then yes, that is exactly what a holy grail might look like, because every single time that it pumps, it dumps. 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 I'm not done yet. It pumps, it dumps. It pumps, it dumps. It's literally a pump and dump. I mean, that's what it is. That's what we focused on today. It was an active sell-off, and it lost its hype. So if you think that it's going to continue to skyrocket, I truly wish you nothing but the best. I'm not here to convince you to sell if you do not want to. You're an adult. You can do whatever it is that you want. I just want to remind you that you need to do something today that your future self will thank you for. And if that's bag holding a stock, then all power to you. You will accept all of the reward, but you will also have to accept all of the loss if it ends up crashing, right? So just a friendly reminder that, again, this stock has a 100% failure rate, and that is why I decided to short it as it became very overbought and began trading sideways when it lost all of its hype. I also shorted Robinhood when it peaked and began to actively sell off. I shorted this during my live trading session, and I made a total of $25,000. Let me be open with you guys. This is not a normal day for me. I made $32,000 today. This is a huge, huge day, especially from my loss that I had on Friday of last week. This was just a really great day to start the week off for the month of June and start off strong. So again, I'm really excited for my live trading session tomorrow right at market open. And again, they're not screenshots like this where it shows you, oh, look how much money I made. I show you live. It's a raw, live, private live stream where you get to watch me trade live. You see all of my entries. You see all of my exits. You see all of my good trades. You see all of my bad trades. You see my best practices. You see my mistakes. And especially if you're a beginner and you learn best by watching other people do, I'd love to invite you to watch one of my live trading sessions. And that's the second link in the description down below if you want to join my LPP team. We also just sent out our first trade tracker newsletter that is to track all of the politicians that have recently taken trades and what they've traded. And again, this got sent out today at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with all the different stocks, the dates that they were traded, and who it is that traded them, and all of this information. So it's all shared for you guys for free, of course, under our trade tracker. That's the first link in the description down below if you want to subscribe to our weekly updates. But other than that, I also want to remind you that we do have a day trader mystery box. So if you like our apparel, we have Wall Street tees, we have motivational tees, and you get 2 t-shirts. You get a trading flag, a trading mouse pad, and a trading journal for 50% off right now. So you get all of these 5 items for just $70. All you have to do is select your size and we take care of the rest. This is our biggest bang for your buck, especially if you're, just getting into trading and you want some of your artwork, if you want some of the mouse pads, some of the t-shirt, there's no better deal promo code beginner will get you 50% off. And again, it's normally $140. You get it 50% off. Use promo code beginner and you get it all for $70. Just select your size and we'll take care of the rest. That's at shoptechbets.com or the fourth link in the description down below. So again, my entire position's closed just so you could see. No active position on Hood, no active position on GameStop. All of them closed because there's no reason to bag hold a position that could potentially open you to more risk. Again, I like to keep my trading simple, all opinions aside. If the market's bullish, I like to go long. If the market's bearish, I like to go short. We're all here for the same reason, and that's to make money. If you get offended when I talk about GameStop, then go find a rock outside and kick it, because GameStop is about to report earnings in just 2 days. And if you're so confident about GameStop that it's a great and holy company, I'm really excited to follow up in just 2 days and to see what it actually reports. If it skyrockets, then again, you opened yourself to that opportunity. And if it crashes, then you also accepted your fate in bag holding that stock. So wish you nothing but the best. Very excited to follow up with GameStop reporting earnings in just 2 days. And if you weren't aware of that and you're almost crapping your pants right now, then feel free to Google search it, because I'm sure it's something that you're going to want to pay attention to. But don't worry, we're going to be live streaming that earnings here on my YouTube channel. So maybe that's just another reason to subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope that earned your thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.